So a better tool that we can run our ProShares report that will work is called Power Query, or Get and Transform Data. This is on the data ribbon. So click anywhere in our table, our ETF ETN cleaned up data table. And you don't have to clear all the filters. You can if you want, but you don't have to. And then click on Get and Transform from Table/Range. The reason in range is it may not have been made into a table yet. It would still work. And it launches the Power Query. In the upper left, these are the list of queries. Right now we only have one. And it's going to name it Table 1 by default. I'm going to rename that ETF/ETN data table. And I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Note that there's tabs in here to do different things in the Power Query, and also there's a list of the steps that we've run, and we can modify these later, or we can rerun them. We can also undo if we didn't want one of those steps. And let's start by cleaning it. So there's a column here to the right called the ETF structure. It's kind of awkward. It's no if it's ETF, it's yes if it's ETN. I just want to list it ETF or ETN, not yes and no. So I'm going to click on this column and going to go to Transform ribbon and choose the Replace Values. And if you click the down arrow, you'll see there's two options. We want the first one. We don't have to click the down arrow to get it. Just hit Replace Values. And every time that we find no, we want to put in ETF. There. And then same thing, Replace Values. Every time that we see yes, we want to put in ETN. Great. Now another one that I've noticed here, the leverage factor, some of them are not leveraged and therefore we're getting an error, and I'm going to replace those errors with a 1. So if I click on that column and click the down arrow beside Replace Values and choose Replace Errors, it already knows what to replace as the error, and we're going to replace it with a 1. Okay. And then let's change all these numbers to percentages, starting with total year 1. These are all supposed to be percentages, the 233% for instance for this one, but to make the number actually a percentage, it's really 2.33 for the next many columns. So click on that column and then click on Standard. This is still in the Transform ribbon, and we're going to divide it by 100. And let's repeat that for the next many columns until we get to the 2015 returns. The 5-year, divide 100. Oops. And then skip to the returns, skip the expense ratio, and these are all divided by 100 as well. Three more to do. There. And now note that there's each column has a little symbol of what is in it. These are numbers, decimal numbers. Here's some with text, and there's even some with dates. Yeah. They can be changed if needed, but we don't need to. And now we're going to close this query, go back to the Home ribbon, close and load, and it will make a page for this query. There it is, ETF ETN data table. And this is a good cleaned up data that we're going to run a query on to get the report, ProShares, top 10 ProShares.